Hey traders, TG Watkins here. It's October 19th when I'm recording this. Anyway, wanted to show you guys some stuff that's been going on with the market because we catch these little moves and certain things set up and then they just kind of melt away. So this is the market that we have. But the other day I made this post and said I was showing you that on the 16th and then on the 17th I was looking for a certain move to happen. Basically, I wanted to see right here. I said I wanted to see price come back down and dip and basically bounce off of the 15-minute 50. And then we got that perfectly on the next day. And you can see right here that, let me put on magenta, you can see in this area, this is what we're getting. And right here, I was looking for it to come down. And right here, we did get it to come down. And then that's what shot the market up. But then if we actually go to the market and we look at what's going on here, we can see that even though we got price to do what I wanted it to do, and it moved up for the day, it came right back down. So we are definitely in this trading zone. In fact, you can see that we are going from lower third ATR to upper third ATR to lower third ATR to upper third ATR back to the lower third ATR. So the IWM is definitely just chopping around down here. And even though the internals are very bearish and we should see something switch to the upside, you know, if nobody wants to step in and buy it, and, you know, maybe this is because we got a lot of those black swans out there. We've got a lot of conflict going on in the Middle East. I mean, there's a lot of stuff weighing on this market, and this may or may not actually work out to the upside. You know, it does look like it's getting oversold. The internals would agree with that, and we have the IWM sitting here right on a level where it's bounced many times before. Now, that could also be a problem because when something becomes too obvious, like everybody's looking at this and being like, well, of course it's going to bounce because look how many times it's bounced before. That would, you know, this is how the market works, but that would be with the time that it doesn't bounce. It's because everybody else is thinking that it's going to, and then it doesn't. So, yeah, keep that in mind. We definitely need to be, you know, keep our heads on a swivel with this kind of market. And then if we look at something like the semis, I was looking at this, same thing with the rest of the market. You know, I've been looking to see if this trampoline move, this potential trampoline move, will actually set up or if it's going to fizzle like it did before. So that's the other thing. You know, I was kind of thinking we're going to be in a different time or different era because of the internals and all that. But this thing might just end up being way too heavy to really get any place. That being said, you know, if I look at NVIDIA, I'm thinking NVIDIA is probably topping out. I've been telling people that there's no way that I would want to be swing long or, you know, like long-term long on something like this. It's just way too overbought. And I think we're starting to see that here, even on the weekly chart. And if we look here on the daily, you know, I think that the case could be made that we're looking at a head and shoulders situation. So we got the left shoulder, there's the head, and then we got the right shoulder, and, you know, we're starting to lose it. So, yeah, I'd be careful with that. And if, you know, if NVIDIA starts coming down, that might bring the rest of the semis down. You know, AMD is looking decent, but it's also not really been able to get any place. We've had a couple moves, and then it just kind of comes right back down. So this is still a very short-term market, and it's still fragile, a very fragile market. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Remember to come over to profitpilot.com and simplertrading.com/Moxie if you guys are interested in checking out the Moxie indicator and how I trade. All right, guys, see you soon.
Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.